the first new golf course at Pinehurst in a long, long time. Number 10 is brand new. We are seeing this course in its true morning glory right now.
See some Tom Doak wildness on some wild land, right? It's built on old mining spoils, at least parts of it, right?
Yeah.
So the natural sand dunes are kind of enhanced by the wildness of what they used to do out here too.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Welcome to number 10.
Thank you very much.
All the sand they took and built roads all over the place. The stuff they didn't use here, they dumped at number 8. Tom Doak came out here and looked at that, took out some trees and said, perfect, and put grass over it. Didn't move an ounce of dirt. Our 8th fairway has been described as a black diamond run in Vail, Colorado. So it's a beautiful course. It's big walk, it's long, but it's fair. I mean, depending on what tees you play, should be a good test of your abilities. So, gentlemen, have a great day.
Amazing.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much for your help. Great talking to you too. I really appreciate it.
Hope you enjoy yourselves, guys.
Thank you.
Take care.
We will.
Oh, he starts off where he left off, just piping the ball.
Nice.
Off we go.
We're gonna bounce all over the place today. I want to play irons off the tees. This course is a par 70, a long par 70, a really long par 70. From the white tees today, it's playing 6,800 yards. I don't know about you, Josh, but I don't need to play 6,800 yards every time I play golf. So we're just gonna bop around. We're gonna see what tees are interesting. We're gonna leave some of it up to fate. I think we might have a random number generator telling us what tees to play. We just want this round to be maximum fun on a course that was built for fun. And what better way to do that than to kind of rip around a few different tee boxes.
Well said. You started well too, James, just taking on the waist area. Oh God almighty. All of our users at home can tell me all the many things I do wrong with my swing. Sadly, he's gone back to the claw immediately.
All right, 5.
Bold effort.
At least you got it there.
You always want to make sure when you have a free roll at birdie that you leave it a couple feet short.
Good par. Oh man.
Isn't it crazy that they just keep building golf courses here?
Yeah, it's just endless, right? And now with there's rumors of the number 11 in the works. Come back in 30 years, we'll play Pinehurst number 30. I like to come in and just sort of attack from the outside in across and then bend the left elbow through impact and then sort of hang on. That's how you're supposed to do it, isn't it? The proper shot is just far left, and but no, I'm going to take on the bunker because James is going to be making birdie, right? It's a fun match play hole for that reason too. Not even close. Go. So poor, Connor. So poor. 60 yards in, he's struggling to make par. Come on. Come on. Yeah, good play. Nice bird.
All right.
What makes a golf course minimalist? Like this one.
Just sort of minimal interference, like the name suggests. You sort of let the land dictate the flow of the course, the routing. You take the natural contours to create dog legs, to create tilt and fairways, to create bows and shapes and greens. I mean, obviously there's a lot of, Doak doesn't come out here and just leave everything alone. The greens are obviously got some human shaping to them, but the idea that you just don't come out here and blast through land and, you know, take a hill out and, you know, and then the land allows for it because it's sandy. You can just go light on it. A bit like the World Poker Tour, the double blind. We had the blind shot off the tee and the blind approach. If you don't play it far enough to the right, you still are shrouded on your second shot in by another hump, smaller one than the first one. Talk about letting the history of the land speak. This is part of the mining spoils, and you just see it in the wild humps and hollows. come over this hill and just a whole new world opens up. It's like a Hobbit or something. It's like crazy wild land here. Bigger, right? That's the scale of this backside already. Well, we're getting at 9, but you can see what's coming.
This is a hell of a walk from here on in.
Yeah.
Oh, feel that. Nice.
Bryson-like hang time.
How many holes am I playing in the course of a year in which a full driver and then a full 3-wood leave me with 100 yards into the green?
From the forward tees.
Not many of them, I can tell you. Not many. But that's kind of the deal here. There's some funky holes to make up for the fact this is a par 70. You show up here, you think you're going to score really well, and then you walk outside, you see this back 9 in particular, which is so meaty, and you realize, oh man, this whole thing, it was all the guys. It's getting into your head that you think you could score well. The opportunities are there, but you got to know you're not going to overpower this place. You're just not going to.
Bit frisky. Maybe look at the backstop though. Get the backstop. Come on back. Come on back. All right. Yeah.
I was playing for the back.
Yeah, it came, dude. You just knocked it. You just got, like, after a delay, you knocked it to a couple feet.
That to me, that is fun golf. It's like, you know, you have this big swale. You can try to hit a few different shots, but just play it up into the thing and let it run back. Like, that is so fun.
I'm tempted to try the same thing.
Or just go straight at it.
I contemplated trying to go off the bank, but I figured I'd just close my eyes and hit and see what happened. Finally, it all worked out.
He's absolutely relentless.
Just will not let his foot off the throat. Oh, this is a par 5 though, huh?
This is a par 5.
Wow, my first birdie of the trip. Oh, clutch. He had to answer and he did.
Come on, come on.
Oh, the 4-iron. Max Homa taught him that shot. Oh my God, Max Homa taught him well. Was that the height of obnoxiousness yesterday when James dropped that on us? That Max Homa had taught him that shot? Talk about a humble brag, you know? That was just impressive.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Jesus. We're a golf company. This is what we do. We talk to golfers. We get insight from golfers. We speak about insight from golfers.
No, it's true. I was talking to, like, Donald Ross told me some stuff about sort of the contouring of greens. I feel like that's going to help me on this putt. Hit the ball, you dumb guy. Oh, good par. That's a 4 net 3, huh?
I think so.
I believe you have won that hole.
Wow. That was a working man's par. 2 good ones, so.
Take those. This is like kind of like foreshadowing of the future in golf as we continue to age.
That's
Driver
yeah.
on every par 3.
Yeah, Bryson will be playing an 8-iron here before we know it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that is so good.
I'm long.
You're long? Wow. You smoked that. That's a 265-yard drive from James Colgan. Is it coming back?
In the back bunker.
Really? Wow, dude. Well done. I mean, you cannot be unhappy about that. I mean, not unhappy with the result, but you smoked it. Oh, too far left. If I had hit that a little farther right, that would have gotten there, I think. I mean, I think that's the perfect way to play this course. You, as a friendly match with friends, right? You you come out, guy who loses the hole picks the next tee.
And it's great to do, like, you know, it was fun to play here from the tippy tips, but you also could play from the totally forward tees and have like a completely different experience playing this hole, you know? Instead of pulling driver off of the tee box, you're hitting maybe a 7-iron and you're trying to float something up and put it really close and take advantage of the swale.
Yeah, and the short tees don't just feel like they've been added to accommodate a beginner golfer. They feel like short tees that were added to, you know, add variety and they still
Totally.
they don't compromise strategy just because they're shorter.
It's really like why bother coming out here if you're not gonna have fun? Like, so many people come out on these trips and their intention is like, oh, I'm gonna go play the US Open host from the US Open tees. I'm gonna see, I'm gonna get bludgeoned in the face for 18 holes. And like, you could totally do that here if you wanted to, but like, this is supposed to be a place for vacation. It's supposed to be a place for, a good time with your pals.
Backstop was fun though.
That was fun though. Yeah, I thought it would come a little farther right, but it actually was sort of what I was intending to do, strangely.
Well, it really was 1 yard from greatness. It was exactly 1 yard from greatness, because here is where I landed, and here is where I wound up, and here is what might have been an ace. Man, this is such a stupid sport.
But you're having fun though.
I am having fun. I'm not sure about the next 10 seconds here though.
Oh, great shot, James. Really good.
From the sand, I can confidently say that is in 100 tries the closest I would get to the flag stick. Oh my god.
Oh, come on. Oh.
I can't believe I left that short.
Right there.
It was the exact putt I was trying to hit. I can promise you.
No, it's in the jaws, as they say. Well, so cruel that last stroke of just a half an inch counts as much as this first majestic drive. Isn't that cruel? It's a cruel game.
Cool.
Cruel. Oh geez, stop.
Oh, that's going in.
Oh,
Oh,
that shows you how good my touch is. I thought I hit it 10 feet past. Oh, he keeps himself in the match. A huge putt right there. Avoid going dormy, I believe. The greens are different from what we see from the other courses in the area. Feels like there's more wild contouring within them, whereas yesterday, if you play number 2, obviously famously they slope off around the shoulders, the turtle back. Here it's the humps and hollows could be anywhere.
I do feel like it honors the design of the region, or like the quintessence of the region, to use like an SAT word. It feels like it fits, but it's also sort of very, very unique in its,
right.
in its
That's the
own
whole thing, right? You want something that feels a piece without being a replica of what else, the other stuff you have, the complement to the other courses.
Hall of Fame started in Pinehurst in 1974, then went to St. Augustine, and then obviously we're bringing it back here. So we did it by era. So as you walk through, it's kind of like a nice chronological timeline of golf history. But I think really the most important thing with any museum is that you want to tell the full story and you want to tell the underrepresented stories. So. And then, just the first floor here, it's just fun to kind of showcase what else USGA does. A lot of people think it's just the US Open, but you can see, 15 national championships, including the amateurs, science of golf, and then this back gallery here, we tell the story of golf history at Pinehurst. We actually have Amelia Earhart's golf bags on display.
So I didn't know she played.
Yeah, she played golf pretty frequently. She would come to Pinehurst a lot, and her husband lived off the golf course in California when she was playing her flight. So
Really?
Oh my gosh.
organized by era, so you can start on the left and get that nice chronological timeline. There's also interactives on the end of each locker, so you can explore more about the members from that era. And then we will always feature the new inductees for 2 years up front here in their own lockers before they get moved back permanently with the rest of the collection.
See seems likely, doesn't it? Somebody's got a sense of humor here at the Hall of Fame, putting these guys next to each other. I like that.
The scorecard from '97.
It's a pretty good get that scorecard.